Lenny and Ben from mmaunhinged. I'm joined by Lewis Mcgrillen. Absolute pleasure. How are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, well, perfectly. Just to start, Lewis, I want to ask, how was it? First PFL fight, first PFL event to be not too far from your hometown, just down the road, really. Is it nice to be able to fight here instead of having to trek over to the US, which I know you have no courses yet?
I love to fight in the US any day. I've been to the US. I think it's sick. But I've never fought really I've never really stayed away from Manchester. I've always fought local, but I stayed in Manchester in McGaff, and then I've gone about and fought. And now that I'm away in my hotel, I'm away from everyone, my family, my missus and stuff like that, and it's actually new waters to me, really, even though it's still in England.
And actually, with that new experience, what has that felt like? You talked about, as you said, you've got to be away from your family, so that's the first time you've been away from your family. So what is that? Is there a different feeling? Because obviously maybe a different sacrifice that you make in this thing?
Yeah, definitely. When I was an amateur, I did a few away fights here and there, but nothing like this. And I'm actually pretty excited. Just new familiar territory. I like being in the uncomfortable because I feel like I thrive underneath it. So I feel like that's just what I want. Yeah.
And obviously your opponent, a very tricky, hard opponent experience. What type of fight are you expecting on fight day on Saturday?
I'm just prepared to dominate him. I feel like he's in over his head. He's here just for the clout. He's here, I'm time for PFL, that's what he feels like. I'll take that advantage. And he realised what he's never met anyone like me. Like, he says he fought all these set oppositions, but he's never been hit by someone like me, and he's going to feel it, but then he'll realise about 3 hours later, when he's severely concussed, backstage. So, yeah.
So is that how you see this fight go? You think it's going to be quite a dirty one, quite a hard one for him to deal with, and you think you're really going to stamp your dominance on this fight?
100%. I don't think he's ready for the exchange at the end of the day. I think he's in over his head. He's trying to reassure himself. I've seen him face to face. I looked in his eyes. I've read his whole body language, and I can see it all. And he's looking at his coach like this. Yeah, in that right, coach. In that coach. Why you need your coach for reassurance? He's just there to bring you, hype you up. Do you know what I mean? I know what I'm on, and I know what I'm going to do to him at the end of the day. And them sudden little tells tell a lot for me that he ain't ready.
And then you talked about this PFL year opportunity for him. It was a bit of like a sign the contract, I've signed it, I've made it. What is this PFL opportunity for you? That's what I want to figure out. Do you see that, this is the start of the start of your fantastic career in your pro career? I know you're 6-0, so this is a very good start. What is this PFL opportunity for you?
It's a big honour for me. I'm a big opportunity on a big show. Like one of the biggest shows in the world now. I love watching. I've been watching PFL for years now, innit? And like I've seen where it's getting to, and I'm finally got the opportunity to take this at hand now, and I'm here to perform. And I feel like it feels familiar though. It feels something like I always knew I was going to be here one day, and I'm finally here, and now I'm going to showcase who Lewis Mcgrillen is.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, last question. Obviously, here in Newcastle, we talked about it a little briefly. I presume it's your first time?
Yeah, first time.
How are you enjoying the city?
You know what? It's a very nice city. Can't lie. Yeah. Like I don't know what I expected in Newcastle, innit?
I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, I've not actually bought anything in Manchester yet, but I know I'm going to go out and getting loads of desserts, loads of Scrum after, because I'm a fat bastard. So that after fight. So but I'm looking forward to it. I've heard the night scene's good as well. So
you can't go out tonight, though.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Maybe Sunday night.
Yeah. So I'll bang him out on Saturday, get his head, and then go in the club, innit? So yeah. So.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.